Do you think later in the game his coach may tell him, hey, get a little more oomph behind it, or no?
Absolutely. Try to get as much leg as behind as you can.
They tried to pitch it on the first play to Thompson. It's behind him, and they track him down at the 15-yard line. Whoa, a loss of 22 on the play.
Yeah, bad snap there, and you just have to pay attention, or bad concentration there by the quarterback trying to get it to the running back, and it just looked like that the running back didn't look it all the way in.
Well, terrible first down play here for the Stripes. Again, are led by Charles Woolridge. They're defensive-minded. Nice play defensively. Lukas Schramm, you just saw, the 6'1", 180-pound defensive end out of North Carolina. And that's what they'll do here on the draw. Not much. Henderson dropped a little bit behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2, but it's better than a turnover.
Yeah, you really saw those guys on the defensive line put a rush, and they got all into those gaps. And, on that running play, there was nothing that they were going to be able to do. Great job by those defensive lines.
First quarter, 3rd and 11. Pressure, he lost the ball. They're going to call it a fumble, and the Stars have recovered. What a job by Lukas Schramm, who's been on a couple of plays today.
Yeah, that was just a heads-up play there defensively. And again, you look at this play again, and it just seems like that there's a little bit of the yips. You see that the quarterback, Jeremy Duran, he goes back. He just can't get the hold on the football. Great heads-up play by the defense and jumping on the ball.
Him in practice with about 3 days ago. And on 1st and 10, they'll keep it on the ground, but they bottle him up. Only a gain of 1, maybe. They might. Battaglia and Charles Woolridge about their philosophies. They're defensive guys. Big pressure defensively here, and down he goes. Joey McCann taking a shot right in the ribs, a loss of 8, back to the 19-yard line.
Lukas Schramm came like a rocket just around the edge and just absolutely leveled the quarterback. Now that is killer speed coming around, and just really he did a great job of just going right at the offensive lineman, coming around and shooting right to the quarterback.
He is the defensive leader on this team.
Woo.
And Centoria, how quick is a guy like that? How valuable is he being that fast, that big?
He would have got a ticket on the interstate. I mean, he is fast.
Kind of an offset pistol look. And Alec Arick, the backup quarterback, will hand it off straight ahead. Pistol run right behind a lead block there, but not much. In fact, a loss of 1 back to the 40. Angel Arick under center. Lateral pass caught behind the line of scrimmage. Not just a whole lot. Jack Malin. So the Stripes take over. You look at the numbers, just 16 yards of total offense. 3rd and 7, a rollout. McCann under pressure, and down he goes. A sack for the Stars.
Dawson Hubbard, Lukas Schramm just absolutely going right at the quarterback, and you can see them here on your screen just from the inside. There's Lukas Schramm, and then Hubbard came to kind of
in the International Bowl between the 15U Stars and the 15U Stripes.
Mind, you got to keep playing now.
Patel sends it to the 20-yard line. Here's the return. Bryant trying to get the edge, not a whole lot.
Lukas Schramm on that return, he over pursued the ball. He was coming and he was right in his lane, and the runner went right past him, but he never quit and went over, and he assisted on the tackle to end that particular play.
Finds Brown to Bortles for the touchdown. 30 yards, goes 51 yards on the drive. Got a chance here. Gavin Schwuck across the 40. Close to midfield, taken down.
I don't know if anybody saw this, but as the kick was going down the field, Lukas Schramm just lit into one of the players and just knocked him complete. He's trying to remember where he's at right now. That was a heck of a hit that he had.
Most rules changes have to do with special teams. Such a dangerous game. And here's Gavin Schwuck.
Look at that hit right there. I mean, that was just incredible.
1st and 10 for the Stripes. Down by 2 scores in the spread. And on the end around, not a whole lot of room for Darrell Searcy in the middle. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards.
Yeah, again, defensively, just being very stingy with the run. And that's what that's been really what both these teams have done well, is being very good in the running defense. But, now you're starting to see the Stars, who basically didn't get a lot of yardage in that first half. They are really pinning their ears back.
They're exponentially better on the defensive side for the Stripes team. On 2nd and 12, stay on the ground to Thompson. bottled up again.
No, there's just nothing there.
Kiefer Jones, who again on third downs today are 0 for 7 on third downs. Needs 7 here from the 39. Again, going to go with a string to the other side. Popwich taken down behind the line of offense, and they've got a chance to do something here. Got to make some noise on this drive. Duran into the boundary, goes incomplete. International Bowl. 2nd and 10. Pistol handoff. Here's Thompson. Again, they stack him up. No gain.
There's just nothing there.
This has been a defensive struggle between the two teams. Here's the 3rd and 11 play. Duran.
Ball did, and I want to go back to that and just see it. You can see where the ball was thrown right where he needed it.
Duran rolling left on 3rd down and 8. Puts his hat down. You could hear the crunch from up here.
On the Stars team because they kind of got a little bit too excited and jumped the gun.
Big time pressure there by Schramm, and he throws it away. Looked like Schramm was being held.
It is holding, and it'll back them up 10 yards.
I mean, Schramm had such early penetration.
Yeah, he did.
That it looked like the guard just had to grab hold of him.
And that's the speed sometimes. You talked about Schramm, and when you have that kind of speed, it really frustrates you as a lineman. Oh, you almost just want to trip him coming across the line. It's just like, dude, you're just too quick for me to worry about. So,
been using the 4 wideout set. Rarely do they go trips, but they're going to do it here. Duran rolling out left, looking downfield, trying to square those shoulders.
You got a lot of kids that you can tell they're going to play some D1 football. You got him. You got on the star side, you got Lukas Schramm, Dawson Hubbard, Jordan Brown. All those guys I think we'll see on Saturdays.
23 seconds to go. Joey McCann, the quarterback. Big pressure. He got popped as soon as he hit it, and it's picked off. Jordan Brown. There he is again. He may go. Gets a block late and finds the end zone.
Second time in the game, Jordan Brown gets the ball and hits pay dirt. 9 seconds remaining, and I'm telling you, Jordan Brown, just unbelievable, just reading that football. Here's a throw, a little bit in air, comes back on the ball, goes back to outside, whoop, just gets right around that guy trying to tackle him, and then he just goes all the way in. It's just about getting into the end zone.
Jordan Brown with a 47-yard pick return. He has been everywhere. That thing was all set up by the hit on the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, there's no question. And you look at what Jordan Brown did. It was set up by the hit, and those are things that you don't necessarily see on the stat sheet. Here's the play again. Look at this hit right there. Schramm Schramm just absolutely creams the quarterback, and Jordan Brown is the
2 of them on defense today. So the U15 Stars putting on a defensive show, and it started early.